Hi, this is Tobias from the Firetail team, machine learning scientist and software engineer at Schäuffelhut-Berger in Munich. Today I want to show you a short tutorial on our reporting features, the QuickFacts and the individual QuickFacts. And for this, let me open a study that we recently added by Case et al. On multi-scale movement syndromes for comparative analysis of animal movement patterns. Which is mostly about like spider monkeys and other small mammals living in complex societies. For this example, we only need like the GPS data. We do not load the acceleration data, which is also available for this particular study. Let me restrict the view to the last 12 hours, so we have an overview of the movements that are happening when dragging the main time control. Let me set the end time window to this particular bracket here, to this interval bracket end. So the main time control will be restricted to this time window where actually the action takes place. And to get to the reporting tool, we simply open the menu reporting item and toggle the show QuickFacts menu, and let me show this to you in short, the options that we have. So in the first place, you have all the individuals here on the left that have the recorded GPS data, and you will also see the distance that was traveled in the last 8 hours, which is in our case the bucket width that we defined. And also a deviation, which is the deviation to all the data that has happened in the last 48 hours, which is our terminology for the context. You will also have the median speed and the speed deviation of the last 48 hours in the same context. So you can define what context means by this drop-down menu, and for example, we can set it to 24 hours. And then each of the buckets that we will compute has only 1 hour. To better understand what this means, let's open the particular individual and see into the data as a box plot. And you will see that we have these 24-hour buckets, there's 24 buckets, each containing the data of 1 hour for the animals that we are looking at. So this particular individual Abby, for example, with this deviation in the last 24 hours. So let's keep this particular window on top. So when we actually move the data, you will see that these plots are interactively updated, and you can scroll through your data. Let's hide the raw input values that make up the plot and move this to the top left. And now we can also see the data alongside with the plots that we are observing and see in detail the movement patterns that we are looking at. So for example, when we want to see into this Abby tag again, and now we have all the Abby groupings available and only those that contain the name Abby within, and then you can see what the individual Abby does in this particular context. And alongside with the QuickFacts, obviously, we can also see the day and night activity patterns or individual resting phases that expose a lower activity in terms of the speed that was observed during this particular bucket. Of course, you can also do this for longer time phases. You can do this up to the level of 30 days. So you get an impression of resting phases or breeding patterns for birds or other facts that you may be interested in your particular study. So I hope this was interesting and was helpful to you whenever you want to add something in terms of ideas or feature ideas that you would have, or things that you feel that are needed at some point. Get in touch. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and yeah, stay curious, and thanks for watching.